Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Let me go ahead and plug this in. Trails in the Sky, Chapter 2. James A.Q. Solaris, welcome, welcome. Opal Camelot. I'm hearing a lot of that, that's for certain. Let me refresh myself on where exactly it is that I am. Alright, so I've cleared out all of the quests except for the fishing spots. And one of them is still a ways off, so I hear. So I found the bridge, I found the main road, the Elise Highway, and the one at Dear Old Home. So, I guess... Let me see. I proceed on with the main story. Right, we're going to the Purcell farm to see what's happening there. Surely nothing tragic is happening. Purcell's farm is this way, right? Nope. He was going out west. So we're just going to heave ourselves all the way across, get caught in a fight, as is our MO. Right, I'm at a pre-made party right now. None of my cheeky, crafty healing spamming. I only have one. Yeah. This ought to perk you up. What's this with Camelot? Go ahead and refer to the Saturday stream. To all but the most dedicated, it will make absolutely no sense. But there's a lot of pretty ladies and flashy super attacks. Now, hey, who's men? Halt, Mr. Ashton. Hi. It's really been a while. It has indeed, Estelle. You too, Sherazard. You're on some guild work, I take it? Yeah, we are. You see... Wait, squad's coming to guard Roland? Is that... Yep, that's us. We'll be protecting the city, along with reinforcements from the Hawk End Gate. I see. Thank you, sir. Not at all. The duty of the Royal Army is to protect Her Majesty's subjects. How is Roland looking? Wow. The fog is getting thicker, and not the 2 C's kind. But there haven't been any new coma cases. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ashton. Yes, about Luke. From what I've been told, he simply isn't waking up. There's no threat to his health otherwise. You don't need to avoid the topic for my sake. But... right now, we both need to focus on our jobs. I suspect that's the best way we can help save Luke. Mr. Ashton, that's very true. Ashton, please take care of the city for us. Absolutely. Leave it to us. Men, listen up. Roland is directly ahead. I want patrol teams to begin their rounds the instant our boots hit the pavement. Is that clear? Yes, sir! Is that Luke's? Yeah, Mr. Ashton is Luke's father. I'm sure he's really beside himself with worry, but he's trying not to show it. He seems like a very strong, kind man. Also a strong kind of man. He is. We'll have to do our best, too. Come on. Purcell isn't too far ahead, if I remember correctly. Yep. south from here. Now this is extra thick. There wasn't even any fog here yesterday. Yes, let's go explain the situation to Mr. Purcell. I doubt even Franz would try and go to make a delivery out in this mess. I hope, anyway. Well, knowing Mr. Purcell, I don't know. That was... No! Shara, come on! What the heck are these? Monsters made of fog? What? We've no time for debate. Take them down. Oh. I wonder if these guys are associated with Ouroboros. Anyways, it looks like they are weak to earth arts. And Scheherazade has nothing of the sort. Oh, they are resistant to all other kinds of arts, though. I guess I can... Oh. Everybody get casting. And Chloe can get a start on a lot here. Because whatever these guys are going to do, they're going to do it. They can interrupt! That's what they're going to do. Hey, yo. Come on, Scheherazade, you can hit him. You hit him. Yeah, seems like Tita I have not built Tita for magical damage, or arts damage, you can say. Stop it! That didn't seem to be resisted too hard. Everybody soul blur. You didn't show up to that stream because you fell asleep by my 9 p.m. Well, might be a good thing. It wasn't a trail stream anyway. You got to catch up on some Z's. One day, one of these chapter-by-chapter incidents will be completely unrelated to the big bad of the game. Maybe that already has happened in one of these games. You know, that's a good point. Usually, I mean, if something happens in a game, you have to imagine that it is plot relevant. Otherwise, why would it be in there if it's not a side quest? But even then, most of the side quests are probably related anyway. Did we beat them? Not yet, sir. What's that from? Yes, but they were simply a roadblock. We need to find the Purcells now. Right. Let's see. Anybody hiding out in your greenhouse? No green hiders? Door's locked. ¿Por qué? Let's find another way in. Now that I think about it, the quote that I'm thinking about starts with, "Did we get him? Not did we beat him?" Oh, no. Mr. Brazell? Cher, Will! Mrs. Brazell! Tio! No! I am sorry, Estelle. They're all asleep. Ones are over here, too. No. We failed again. I'm sorry. Damn it all. Looks like whoever's doing this knew what we were planning. That woman in black? There's no doubt in my mind. Estelle, let's carry them to bed. Can you show us where their rooms are? That animation on her just turning her head, though. Yeah. Right. They're in bed, at least. Wish I had some idea what to do now, though. Estelle, I know this is a shock, but you must put it aside. If you can't, you won't be able to help them. But it's all because I'm no good at this. I'm not even half the bracer my father is. I've put everyone in so much danger because I'm useless. Uh-oh. Damn it! I've acted all strong and confident, but it's all just an act. How am I supposed to fix something like this? Estelle? I saw that coming. It's not trails without an invalid crash out, followed by a slap to the face. Scheherazade? Estelle? We're all a pack of fools, Estelle. I make mistakes constantly myself, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. Agate, Zin, and yes, even Cassius. We all do what we can, even as we're painfully aware of our own shortcomings. Even Dad? I wonder, do you remember how Cassius didn't make it in time when your mother died? He's never forgiven himself for that. But he's still overcome it to walk the path of a bracer. He never stopped moving forward and always did what he could to protect the people most important to him. Even in the army, he's still striding forward day by day, even if he's uncertain. So Estelle, what will you do? You don't need to overthink it. Just go with what your feelings deep inside tell you. I don't really have an answer, but I want to keep moving forward to protect the people important to me. Even if I'm an idiot right now, I can't stop just because I screwed up. That's my Estelle. Sorry, Shara. Guess I'm just an annoying little sister, huh? Don't worry, honey. Besides, the bigger a pain the kid is, the cuter they are when they're all grown up. Ha ha! Oh, sorry, you two. I didn't mean to make a big scene or anything. I was a bit of surprised, but I never realized how close you and Shara are, Estelle. I'm kind of jealous now. It was inspiring to watch, actually. Hey. But, Shara, really, what do we do? We need to get back to the guild house, but I just can't leave Tio and everyone else like this. It is a problem. One of us is going to have to stay here, but no worries, I've got that covered. Incoming Papa Bear! Oh yeah! Why, is that? Hello, ladies! It's Kevin! Remember, Priest, Growl Switter, Mad Heroism. Man, we just met in Gransel. Wasn't expecting to see you again. Hand of idiosa work, I tell you. What are you doing here, Kevin? Yeah, well, it's pretty simple. Last night, we got a panicked report about fog, illness, and possibly the end of the world from Father Divine. So in my capacity as one of the Grouse Ritter, I decided to pop on over and see what was what. Wasn't quite expecting to have to hack my way through monster-infested and foggy roads. I only got here late this morning. When I checked out the local Bracer Guild, I heard Estelle's team was over here working, so okay, I think I get the idea. Meaning the Hand of Idios wasn't involved at all. You're being a creepy stalker again. No! What gave you that idea? Putting that aside, what do you mean when you say no worries? Oh, right, well, I did overhear you guys talking about staying behind. You all go back. I got this covered. Nani? Are you sure, Father? Hey, this sort of thing is part of the priest's job. I do have some medical training, so leave your friends to me. Thank you, Father Graham. I'm definitely willing to chuck this one up in the Divine Providence column at this point. Alright, let's get back to Roland. Okay. Kevin, please take care of everyone. Leave it to me. All part of the job description. Leave this to me and head back to the Bracer Guild. What do you mean I can't rob them while they're all comatose? Or they don't even have anything to rob, is more likely. That was HS, I already got it. Hup, 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 hup. Hey, finally back. How'd it go? I did not think it would take that long. It went... well, a lot happened. Agate, have you guys already been to the mine? Oh, yeah. That was a milk run. They were contacted ahead of time. They were ready to move pretty much the instant we arrived. We got back real quick, too. We were, however, attacked by bizarre monsters on the way back. We were just discussing them with Aina. Weird monsters? Yes. Things which appeared from the fog and melted back into it upon defeat. Fog beasts, one could say. That's like... just the same as the ones we fought. They showed up at the farm too? Figures. You guys get hurt? Well, we're okay, but... that look can't mean anything good. Sounds like something happened. Can you give us the report? Of course. Yada-da-da-da-do. I see. Damn, just a moment too late. The fault lies with me. If we'd gotten there a bit faster, we'd have apprehended the suspect. No, it was my fault, really, Sharon. I'm the one who wasn't able to get it together fast enough. I don't think anyone is to blame, really. We're all at fault here. Time for a reset. Watch out for your undo. From the sound of things, it seems like you were lured into a trap. It was a trap? Yeah, think about it. You heard the sound of a bell the moment you stepped into the farm. The fog base are waiting for you, and the front door was locked. It sounds as though it was set up so that you couldn't make it in time. Wait, you think that was deliberate? Like, finding Tio and everything? Quite. In fact, when combined with the coma cases we know of so far, I'd say our woman in black is very clever. She specifically moved ahead of you to put people you knew and wanted to protect to sleep. It seems we are being taunted now. I guess. It's so weird, though. I have no idea who this woman could be. And I mean, I'm upset and kind of scared, but she hasn't really taunted us the same way the others did. Oh, has she? Yo, I'm back. Ridge? Oh, Ridge, you're escorting that group to Gransel. Yep, I left Gransel this morning and just got back. But man, what the heck is going on? The fog's getting thicker, and now the soldiers are patrolling the city. Quite a bit has happened since last night. Yada. Wow. Sounds like I missed a lot. Guess I picked a bad time to take a hike. Sorry. It's okay. When the passenger ship stopped, we gotta keep travelers safe too. And we hardly have time to take those kinds of jobs ourselves. Thank you for your help on that front, Ridge. Yeah, no problem. Though, hey, back up a step. You said something about the sound of a bell, right? That's like something you heard from the fog, yeah? Yeah, that's about right. You don't know why it's being rung, though. Huh. Ridge? It looks like this, rings a bell, if you forgive the expression. Kinda. Thing is, I was coming up on the Elias Highway just now, right? Could've sworn I heard the sound of a bell as I was passing along. Huh! Nutty! Ridge, where exactly did you hear it? This could be vital. Whoa, okay, give me a second. It was just after I left the Garoon Gate. So it must have come from inside Mistwald. Oh, there you go. There's the relevance of the forest. That's the forest to the southeast of the city, yeah? At first I thought there might be someone there, so I called out in the direction of the sound. I didn't get any answer, though, so I figured I must have imagined it. Until you mentioned it. I wonder if it was rung intentionally, knowing this report would reach us. In other words, a taunt. Sons of... Sheriff, what do you think? This is so obviously a trap, they may as well have a sign hung on it. We've got no choice but to leap into it anyway. This is a taunt we'll have to answer. Please form your party. Alright, so we got Estelle, we got Sheriff. Who do we have? Who's lowest level? We're gonna take on Chloe. And we've got offensive magic, we got defensive magic. We've got an all-arounder, so we need a smasher. So Agate, come on over. Alright, any new jobs? Oh, yes! Milchmain Roadmaster, Exmelis Tower Master? Wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna check in with Anton after this. He's still at the port. Yo, Anton! Is he even in here? Or did he move around? Well, at least Cecilia is looking good. Or is Anton somewhere in town? He's either at a port, by the guild window, or in a bar. Well, we already... Oh, nope. There they are. Looks like the squad started patrolling the town. One hell of a patrol schedule, too. Looks like... I wonder if something happened. Don't mind my partner. He's come down with the same old disease. It looks like Anton hasn't given up on Aina, and who can blame him? Alright, let me see here. I believe that Agate is new to the party. So, let's see if there's anything for him in here. Let's see. Agate is number 4. And it looks like he's got all the shiniest stuff, so we're moving out. Anton has a good taste in women. He'll always have that above everyone else. It's an advantage that many of us share. Alright, so it was Elise Highway, correct? Oh, Milch Main Road, and it's Melis Tower. Alright, so we're going out to the Milch Main Road. Now then, where's this monster? How am I even gonna find it in all this fog? That's not you. That's not it. You register on the map. Okay, so it's not blocking the way. You're on the map. You're on the map. Thank you, Sherazard, for being fast. Thank you, Sherazard, for being speed. Oh, Fat Jowie. Where are you, monster? Alright, fine, I'll take this one. Damn, son! I just realized I have no craft healing. So I'm gonna have to rough it with my eeps. Turn around. Show me a butt! Every damn time. Alright, I've determined that the monster is not on this map. There! There, a treasure chest. Ah. The 80 million imaginary mirror. Alright, going up. You better not be in some random obscure part of the map, otherwise I will cry. Nope. Oh, looks like this might be an area where a monster could be. Oh, hello. Water Sepith and Wind Sepith times 100. There's nothing in the chest but your failed hopes and dreams for more loot. Ah, brutal. You know, I just realized that the Brutals from Mario Odyssey are named after the word brutal. Brutal. Alright. Might need a navigator assist for this one. Because they're not off the beaten path and they're not wedged up against a wall. After monster exterminations, I should have 193 beeps. Alright. Ah! I found it. Is that a literal seahorse? Is that a sea pony? Shooby-doo-wah and everything that entails? It's kind of disturbing. Death Specular. Packhorn! Packhorn! Bay monster that paralyzes disposes of its horns and finishes them with lightning. Destroys its target's mind and devours their life with arts. Alright, so these guys are going to be using a whole lot of arts, I take it. I'll go ahead and use Heaven's Kiss so we can get a whole bunch of turns in a row. Let's hit you with a bunch of hurricanes. You guys don't take a lot of damage. I guess I have to take out the, the weaker ones. So what are your affinities here? So, only fire and earth are gonna hit you. Let's see here. Can I get 3 of you at one time? Yes, I can. I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Edge. Oh boy. This is painful! Damn! I probably should have healed up my party instead of just going straight in. I saved before going in, right? Yes, I did. Wow. That, let's see here. Estelle wasn't even missing that much health. She just got mollywopped. That's it. Alright. Let's give this another try. And this time, we are not going to get Estelle into the center of everything. Like this, maybe. Okay, so those guys resist physical hard, but the fire was actually pretty solid. So I am going to use some more... Yeah, rail cannon. Ah, still isn't in a good position, though. Alright, you get Firebolt EX going. I have a feeling this is a time to use some S-Crafts. Hello, Moderator Tone. You glanced over the actual seahorse, and you don't like that. Reasonable. Alright, that's one of you down. Oh, right. Agate has a single target, Dewicking. Alright, guess I'll take out this guy who has more health. Oh no! This got dicey. Damn! Let's see. Well, more Heaven's Kiss to get more turn economy. I might have to pop one of my Latiras. Ah, you're paralyzed. That's annoying. Well, I guess I'll clock up Chloe. And you're all out of crafties, so we're just gonna hit you boys with a firebolt. Ow. Oh, thank you for the Latira. There you go. More Heaven's Kiss! Estelle can keep up the offensive that way, and you can clock up Estelle. I like that. I like that even characters who don't have very high magic attack power can still be pretty darn useful by casting Clock Up. Let's see, Chloe. There you go. Not the confusion! I got Curia, right? Yes, I do. Someone was crashing out after seeing these guys in 3rd. Why is it here? The series has such horrible monster design? Hey, yo! Anyone who says that... Anyone who sees a monster design they don't like, but they say that counts for bad monster design, does not know the artistic property of appeal. Appeal is the principle in which you set out to make something intentionally look attractive or intentionally look unattractive. And if you intentionally make something look unattractive and it succeeds, then that is successful appeal. So, I understand that you're not always in your right of mind when you're crashing out, but come on, man. It gives me a chance to talk about appeal. I learned that from Telepert. Literally Scottish Kelpies. Exactly. Blame mythologies first. Yep. I remember Kelpies from, I think they've been in various Square Enix games. You know, back in the day when Square Enix wasn't just Final Fantasy, and they just had a whole bunch of separate, disparate, RPGs. Anyway. Sherazard is ready to roll. I'll let her actually have a turn of using an attack here. Imagine that. She had a crit turn that I squandered. Let's see, Chloe. Oh, you guys gathered up again? Nope, you're not. Spiral Flare. I'll give it a try. Why wouldn't I? Nice. Oh, wow. I guess the real appeal of Spiral Flare is its AoE. Let me see here. I guess I can let Agate use a Tear, because Tear doesn't rely on your magic attack power. Atlas. No, Atlas loves using mythologies for monsters in Persona. Yep. I remember that there's a whole lot of overlap in Persona and Fate and Dragalia Lost, when you think about it. How much mythology that they sourced. Okay. Agate, you can move all the way in the back, because I'm going to have you Wild Rage. Well, guess I'll pelt you with Fire Bolts. Or, are you still resistant? Yeah. Physical attacks are not going to do much. Let me see here. Use a Tira on Agate. Oh my goodness. Anyway... Go ahead and hurt yourself. Ah! It hurts so much, Estelle! And you are all out, so I'm gonna let Sieg do your thing. I'm doing my thing, baby! Let's see, and then we'll use Tira on Agate. And look at that, in one turn, nearly entirely full. Alright. Get you moved up closer. More firebolt! Oh. Looks like Estelle retained her last action when she got confused. Oh, enough for one Curium. Dagnabbit. Everyone's taking so much damage, I have another round of S-Craft COs. Why is there even hit quartz? Leave Chloe alone. Monster exterminated. GG's. Anyways, I'm just gonna go, wait, we're rolling. You know what that means. Fish. Where is it? You know what that means. Yeah, boy. Wait, is that a fishing spot? Made those Kelpie drown in their ideals. Yeah, boy. I bet I can fish him. Alright, let's do a little bit of fishing. What's the first party lineup for Switch 2 looking like so far? You got Mario Kart World, which is pretty good, but then they went ahead and they went all anti-consumer on it. You know how Team Fortress 2 got rid of Valve servers and they replaced it with a vastly inferior matchmaking? That's what they basically did to Mario Kart World. They want everybody to play the straight line maps, and the only way that you can... Damn it. The only way that you can play regular 3-map courses is by creating your own friend rooms. So, the fans got together, and they have a Discord for creating rooms. So if you want to play online seriously, you have to join the Discord, and, get into rooms. Otherwise, you're going to be playing in straight lines for all of your online matchmaking. However, Donkey Kong Bonanza came out, and according to what people are saying online, that game has cured cancer. It's like... It's extremely frustrating because Nintendo... They're being greedy sons of guns, but it's like you get charged like $20 for a slice of pizza. You bite into the pizza, and it's the best damn pizza you've ever eaten. Or you know that one joke from The Simpsons? This better be the best beer I've ever tasted. You got lucky. Ah, look at that. The sewers have been logged into the Bracer notebook. Alright, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say the 6th fishing spot is, up ahead. So, I can't find it right now? Is that what you're saying? I need to wait on it. A job well done. So my bracer points are currently at 173. Ha! I have fled from 135 fights, but I've had a total of 697. Really? You've definitely heard about the premature dying Mario Kart World lobbies. Yep. Apparently they become ghost towns. Like, Knockout Tour is fine, because you put yourself down to play Knockout Tour, guess what? You're gonna play Knockout Tour. But if you go into Mario Kart World standard rooms, wanting to play standard 3-lap tracks, and you get put into intermissions, well, people are gonna want that. They're not gonna play it. The Ismelis Tower, where is that? Oh, it's up north and then to the west. Gotta love Roland, and it's... Wait, what is this? Why is this particularly smoky? Was that explained in the last episode and I've forgotten? I can't see a god dang thing! All I can do is just take little baby steps. You think Mario Kart World will be fine in the long run, but you don't really like the direction Nintendo as a company is going in? Nobody likes it! You hate idolizing people, but maybe things would be different if Satoru Iwata was still with us. 500%! That's the thing. That's the thing about the video game industry. Somebody comes in, they make a good thing, they make a lot of money, but you have all of the investors and the stakeholders are just waiting, like vultures, for the people, for the original creators, to either pass on or retire, so that they can get their grubby little mitts on it and ruin everything. When Gabe Newell passes away or retires, I'm just gonna say it straight up, we're fucked. I do not see a happy future after Gabe Newell is no longer in the picture. Steam is going to get a subscription model. They're going to censor so much more. And they're probably going to have premium games. Steam is going to become a shit show after Gabe Newell goes. I don't like naysaying, but that is the thought that has been nagging at the back of my head, and I just want to get it right out there. So, it's not looking good. The only thing I can imagine is either A, we get put into some sort of dystopian bad end future, and then we fade to black, and then we return back to 1992 to try it all over. Or, we're gonna have another crash. And my god, I hope we get another crash. Because the joke is, have you tried turning it off and on again? We need that. We need that for the video game industry. We need that for the entire entertainment industry. Hopefully Gabe has thought that far ahead. You know what? As negative as I am, I'm only negative because I hope to be clown-nosingly wrong. I want to look back at this, and I want to be able to paint myself with a whole bunch of negative Nancy clown makeup and do a little, Arrival of the Gladiators dance, alright? I want to be proven so wrong. So please, Mr. Newell, Gaben, work your magic. Looking for a worthy successor, keeping the company private. Oh, what is this? Currently, the word on the street is that his son will get control, and his son shares most of his views on Steam. Steam isn't public, so it doesn't have shareholders to drag it down. Yeah. And then as soon as one person makes one bad decision, it's gonna have all sorts of shareholders in there. If you hear that Steam goes public for mega monies, that's when you get really worried. I bet the first second after the Newell family is out of the picture, that's what's gonna happen. Once again, prove me wrong. I want it. I want it so bad to be wrong. Alright, so what are these guys? Oh my god. Well, nothing. I didn't really lose anything there. What are these guys? Thunderquake. Oh, okay. A monster not native to the Bose region that emits a blinding shock. Well, I guess it's not a problem that it isn't native to the Bose region, because we're in Roland. No point dreading it right now. Yeah, exactly. I just feel like we are a couple steps removed from singing the Song of Angry Men. Right now, we're pretty complacent, because we're still in kind of an alright position. But, no, we're closer than we think to something giving. Alright, well, so what are your elemental affinities? So you're really weak to Earth, and Charizard, I need to give you some Earth magic. That is like, what, the second, third time this stream? And you can get hit by fire. Alright. How much is a craft gonna do for you? Oh, the guy in back didn't like that. Okay. I am going to use a Comfort on one of these guys in the back. Alright, and then Agate. More like Agoat. Alright, how about the Flame Smash? Okay, here we go. Yeah! Oh no. They're gonna spam out their AoEs. This ain't good. And they cause blind. Fantastic. Chloe is having a rough time. Wait, these guys get 2 turns in a row? And one of them gets a crit turn? Hold on, I need to reassess this situation. I might have to start off by spamming S-Crafts. Actually, I've got a crit turn over here. Alright. Not nothing. So my only stone is on Estelle. Sheesh. Alright, we're gonna hit you with a Firebolt EX. True Comet. No point in draining it right now. Gabe looks like he's going strong, so probably no need to worry in the immediate future. Well, we have enough time to prepare our metaphorical... let's see... bomb shelters. Whoa! Agate's about to get angry. Let me see. What are you guys here? 43.20. 43.99. 49. Alright, I'm gonna hit the one that has least HP. Alright, taking out one of you is still gonna be a huge help. Yep. Oh! There's Chloe. Why do you guys have so many turns in a row? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I need to get more Earth arts online. Let me see here. Do we have anything there? Well, let's go ahead and... oh, I can't Wild Rage. Yeah. Wow, you guys are weak to that. Alright. We have a plan. Let's go ahead and get some Earth arts on our characters. And what do I want to give? So the 3 blues are unavoidable. Action when is needed. Sleep is needed. The fire... is the fire needed? Eh. What does she have that requires the red? Ingenuity. Oh, it's just recover small amounts of EP while walking. I do not need that. Alright, so I've got Stonehammer online now. I've got Earth Lance, I got Petrify Breath, I got Stone Impact. Okay. Chloe has now become a force of nature. And Sherazard, what do you not need? The green is mandatory, so we keep that. That's the EP. What is... minus 7 EP. I think I can tank that. Alright, I'm gonna need to do some clocking up, and then spamming out attacks. And I will use Agate for Spiral. AT delay. What can Estelle do? I guess Comet. And then we span out these crafties. Damn! Without the crit turn, I can't even one turn with 2 S-Crafts. That takes so much damage. I'm starting to think the clock up might not be the play. Especially since I just need to heal afterward. Let me see. Tier All Bomb. Oh, that's just Tierra Bomb. So it just cures KO and heals all HP. Oh yeah, I'll have to remember the That. Alright. Drops a massive boulder on a bunch of enemies. Let's do it. There you go! Wait, what? Why Charizard go down? Well, let's go ahead and drop more rocks. Alright, let's get a reviving bomb on Charizard. Do those guys do a life for a life or some such? Let me see. Agate, you can use your free body to keep Chloe up. Ah, so close. Well, alright. All we need to do is get rid of those guys. Never mind. Did I save my progress after reshuffling my my quartz? I did. Okay. Next bright idea. We are going to avoid. We are going to not clock up. Petrify Cloud. Blows the petrifying. Would be funny if that would actually work. Let's give it a try. Spiral Edge on you. This game feels so balanced sometimes, and then you just have these enemies that spam the entire stage. Wait a minute. Oh, those guys have some kind of counterattack. I was not paying attention. Well, if I can hit him with one more of those... Actually, I think I might have this in the bag with a couple more S-Crafts. I was not paying attention to the fact that they had counters. Alright, there's only one of you left now. Oh wait, the guys in the back are reflecting. That's what's happening. Has anti-arts shell. Alright, that's what's going on. That's something you've noticed on revisits the Sky Trilogy. It's easier for enemies to steamroll given certain circumstances. Yeah. It's like... like, all of the hard fights in second chapter, you have all these intricately designed characters, like, fighting Kurt was fine. Fighting all the Ouroboros people are fine. But then you have 3 enemies that spam out incredibly powerful full-stage AoEs. That just seems like they just gave up on encounter design. Kind of. So, what's destroying me are the guys with their counters. So, what I can alternatively do is just keep dropping rocks on one dude, or have Agate focus down. Let's see here. Ah, man. Have Agate focus down. Can I get 2 in 1? Yep, I can. Oh, and that was a crit turn, too. Alright, can I hit 2 of you guys at once? Nope. Let's try a Hurricane. Nope, won't work. Alright, I am going to use a Morale to power up Agate even further. And I guess the play is to use earth spells, single target, while my physical-oriented people take out the dudes. Yep! Alright, that's already one down. Let's get it. We need Tira on Chloe. Chloe is just getting hit hard. She needs more arts defense. Sheesh! Alright, you guys are all gathered up. I'm blinded. How could I have forgotten that? Alright, let's go ahead and burst a Latira while Charizard keeps up the Stone Hammer. Woo! And then Agate can get angry. There you go. We're doing it! And then Estelle. What weaknesses do the shell guys? Oh, they are not weak to arts. Hilarious. All right. Now that I know about the anti-arts shells, things make a lot more sense. Here we go. Estelle, I guess put a tier on Chloe. May as well. Flame Smash! Wait, you resist? Oh wait, you resisted being petrified. Why did I do that? Hey, get delayed, nerd. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a Curia on Agate, so we can finish off the last dude, and there you go. Imagine that! Learning the mechanics and actually reading the tooltips helps you get through the fight. And rushing in blindly, pun intended, does nothing for you. How many times did I learn this lesson playing this game? I actually learned how to play the game, and the game is fun. So yeah, the enemy can steamroll you in the right circumstances. And the circumstances is you're being a silly, blind-eyed, silly person. Let's farm up some crafties again. I'm playing the game, Ma. Who's casting? You! How about no? You're never losing the game. You've only ever lost the game. By the way, you just lost the game. And I lost the game too. It's only fair.
「 Discriminate. 」 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 Discriminate. « Discriminate. «
Hey, get delayed, nerd. Don't blame me. Chat, you started this. Alright, total BP 177, baby. And I got a Deathblow Quartz. I love Materio. That's one-time use. I love destructible equipment. Alright, so that is it for that. The fishing spot search. So I got one more fishing spot. Let's see, head to the guild, get back to the guild. Let's head to Mistwald. The woman in black should be there. Alright. South, and then south again, I guess. Or south and then east. How much BP did you say that I would have? That's good, you think? You were counting for the mute. Nifty. Looking deep into the back of the chest, you see a tiny handwritten note that you didn't notice previously. It says, "Please do not take." Yep. We have reached the repeats portion of the game. You didn't get 10 from every story quest yet. That sounds about right. That would account for the missing 20, about. Ah, now you hit me. You're already getting power crept, my man. Alright, Mistwald. I ended up cleaning this place out. So we're just going straight to the end. This area is completely engulfed in fog, too. Damn! Heck! Shoot! It was already dark and hard to see here. It'll verge on unnavigable if we don't pay attention now. Yeah, you lose focus and you get turned around in a second. Let's keep our compass. Let's keep our compass close by as we go. Oh, look! Now they're just regular enemies on the map. Hilarious. But there isn't like a whole bunch, there's not like 6 of them. Okay, you are very highly resistant to regular attacks. That feels like I shouldn't even bother. Oh. My map doesn't work. There's bonus PvP opportunity soon. Keep a spare save for this. It's very easy to lose out. What am I looking out for? Is it a dialogue option? Is it a treasure chest? Is it an optional encounter? Explain! Details, man! What? Chuh! Chuh! What the heck was all that? The instant the bell rang, we were engulfed in fog. No! What? Yeah. Ah! Where are we now? Damn. Our surroundings are different again. Shira, what do we do? Calm down, Estelle. There should probably be a way out. We need to focus and find that. Right. Don't get lost in the forest for +3 BP. or more tangible terms, get to the end within 20 map transitions. Okay. So, I save it now, and then I just start moving. Is that what you're telling me? Saving here should be fine, if you don't want to explore Mistwald or Relent in general any further. Don't I have one more fishing spot? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use this unintentional second slot. You can come back to it. I see. So, is there any indication of where I'm supposed to be going? The bells should get louder if I'm going the right way. Okay, let's see. Volume all the way up. I think that's it. Is that the bell? Is the bell in the soundtrack? Hey, Shara? You get the sense the bell rings are getting louder? Yes, I'm sure of it. I believe that may be a hint. Okay, so it's not in the soundtrack. The minimum number of transitions you need to reach the end is 9. This conversation doesn't actually indicate if I'm getting closer or not. Will also happen after the 5th transition. I'm trying to listen. Oh, I think I hear it. It is getting louder. If I find a chest, you're about 2/3 of the way through. I'm not even keeping count. So, do we only hear the bell when we transition screens? You didn't just use your guide for this section, so you don't actually know how difficult this is? Oh, there's an actual correct way to go. It's not procedurally generated. I'm walking in circles. What do we do? The volume of the bell is a hint. If we could just understand the reasoning behind how it gets louder, then... Not again! Out of time, We're back. We are the Great Surveyor's Tree. We got lost in an illusion. That's why we couldn't find the road to the Great Tree. Noticed it too, did you? The illusion was disguising our path. Knowing these idiots, there's some kind of trap ahead. Let's make sure we're ready before heading forward. So I got lost. Is that what happened? So I didn't do it right. There would be a much different conversation. You don't know if there's any conversation indication that I got the BP or not. Alright, in that case... What happens if I just keep on going up? Obviously the bell's not getting louder. So I just keep on going up. Yeah. It looks like the first path is not going up. I didn't even see a treasure chest. Is it even possible for me to hear a bell in the first transition? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, yep, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so this is the... Is this the same... Oh, well, the way I see it, the Sherazard says that we're out of time, so I have to imagine that's the failure state. Don't want to do that. Man! Back in my day, you learned you were going the right way by listening to the ocarina music. Ayo! We've escaped, but to where? We're back. Yep. It looks like the conversation is the exact same. The illusion was disguising it so that we couldn't see the path further in. Yep. So is that it? Eight is the minimum, not 9. Well, that certainly didn't take me 20, and the dialogue was different, so I think I got it. It's based on how many times you go in a specific direction, not by the actual path. Oh! So if it gets louder by going in one direction, you keep going in that one direction, and you keep going and going and going until you get out? That is surprisingly simple. Alright, what fresh hell is awaiting us? Hey, sure enough, the gospel. Fog seems to be pouring from the water's surface. This may be the source. I assume I won't walk back, so you'll just tell me? We need to remove that gospel right now. 4 north transitions and 4 east transitions. Huh. But I went west. Eh? We'll see if I get the extra BP. Wait, Estelle. Huh? Whoa! More fog monsters! They're quite a bit more powerful looking than the ones from the farm. Fine by me. Bring it! Gotta love rare boss battle music. Come on! Oh, brother. Looks like I might need... Oh, you're casting, ain't you? Alright, looks like we need more rocks! And this time we don't have any dudes with reflect. Ah, come on! With a confusion. The chest was 2 rooms to the east and 3 rooms to the north from the start. The room it's in must be approached from the south, apparently. What? What was in the chest? Was this something I should have held on to? I should have sought out? Range 1 quartz. Doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Alright, let's take out the ads first. So these guys take no damage from physical, huh? So I guess Agate can be on tier duty for Chloe, because Chloe has been getting punched in the face this whole stream. You don't recall using a ranged quartz yourself, so probably not worth going back for. Ah, gotcha. Can I even do anything? Will this flame smash even do much? Oh, so crafts will work. Gotcha. Oh, the impede! How am I supposed to do anything? Well, Charizard, you can keep that man locked down. Alright, we're, oh. I actually have to lose, I can't just run from this. Okay.
We're good to go.
Well, this is infuriating. Someone dropped something up there.
We're good to go.
Thank you. Oh, don't you start with the full screen nukes. Yeah, I'm gonna need confusion. I'm gonna need anti-confusion. All these enemies just keep on interrupting, so it's the only thing I can do. And I can't hit that guy, so I'm going to be taking a big attack. Ow. You know what? Interrupting Stell's cast is perfectly fine. Oh, look at who missed. Chloe, you've got tier defense. Let's see. Guess you can. Toss a tier over to Chloe. You know what? If you're just going to interrupt Estelle's cast and give Charizard the opportunity to do it, then that's fine. Bam, bam, me, baby. I get the impression that if I had an accessory that turned all my attacks into Earth, that this would be a much easier fight. What just happened there? Oh, those guys are invulnerable to arts attacks. I see. Bam, bam, me. This ought to perk you up. Oh, so one of them is I don't know. Weapon attacks will heal, can call allies. Invulnerable to arts attacks. I understand now. Oh, I'm helping, baby. Alright, so I need to take down one at a time. Gotcha. Or at least one method for per enemy. You're next, baby! So Sherazard is going to keep this man locked down. And I guess maybe I can start using chains? Just to speed things up. Alright, I guess Shira can attack this dude. Oh. That was poorly planned on my part. Impede. No. Get back here, Shocker! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! The ends of the earth! Well, looks like we've got a lock on what's happening. Sheesh! This guy just moves. This guy just schmoves. The Cheryl will chase you to the ends of the earth! Ah. Let's see, 1 tier for you. Almost down with one of you. Oh no. This guy's gonna get his turn. Down! God damn! You're doing 0 damage, baby! Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll whip her back into shape so that she can get the impede off. There we go. Well, Agate can't do anything against this dude. So... guess you can tear on glowing. The accessory that might make my attacks earth base might not be at the tower this time around. A little later on. Okay, so it's not even available. Gotcha. I moved in place. I meant to attack fruitlessly. It might be better for me to just pop an EP charge, have my characters gather up, and use La Tears. Because every time I interrupt him, I heal him. Yep, let's get these, let's get some EP charges up. Ah, nah. I just saw that my Estella's Curia. That could actually save me a lot of grief. What can this man even do? Cast a tear on yourself, and then you can wild charge. Yeah, I guess tanking the hits is best policy. Ooh, that crit turn though. Alright, Shira's all out. Well, whip you into shape. This should be it. I learned to fight again. I baby raged. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the golden age of agate. Is Dragon Edge 2 gonna be even wider? More edging? Okay. Almost murdered by fog. But we're alive. Don't let your guard down. Those are just phantoms. The person who controlled them is around here somewhere. But where? You've done very well. Your efforts deserve a reward, and I shall give you the sweetest I am able. Gah! What the? No! Is she gonna put us into dream sequences? Is she gonna cast the infinite Tsukiyomi on us? This is my house? But it was in Mistwald. And when did the fog clear? The only thing I have available is the monster guide. Interesting. Everyone's gonna be home and happy. Whew. That should be enough. Dad? Estelle? What's wrong? You're up early. I see now. You want to spend some time with your papa who's been gone for so long, huh? Alright then, leap into Papa's arms, Estelle. He is ready. Oh, don't treat me like I'm 4 years old, Dad. Aren't you busy with your army work? How'd you sneak away for time off? I mean, come on, at least tell me of the time. We could have matched Sked. Oh dear, this energetic so early? Uh-oh. You're going too far, woman in black. Lena! I think I woke your stare with my log chopping. Whatcha? We were just getting some quality father-daughter time in. Oh, really? Estelle seems a little less enthused than you, though. Don't nag her too much, or she'll get annoyed. What? Never! Estelle? You don't hate Papa, do you? I know I'm not home much because of my work, but remember, Estelle, Papa loves you more than anything. Wait a... Aw, it's alright. I think she's a bit shy because he hasn't seen you in so long, dear. Isn't that right, Estelle? Is that... Mom? Why, what's this all of a sudden? Did you forget Mama's face? It's... Uh-oh. She's falling into it. She's falling into the sauce. It's nice to see, but you know that, this is just like Mario and Luigi brothership. Oh goodness, Estelle, what is it? Did you have a bad dream? I don't remember much of it, but you were gone, Mama. And you couldn't come home, and I was sad, and... Well, don't worry. Mama's right here, and I'm not going anywhere either. I promise. So just relax, alright, sweetie? Okay? Papa's feeling a bit lonely over here, you know. Oh, darling, you're still there? Ouch! An axe to my heart, Lena. Come on, just joking. Here. Ah, yes. Good morning, Daddy. Oh, an excellent tackle. Alright, today, Papa will play any game you want, Estelle. Really? Cassius Bright never goes back on his word. I'll play anything you want, even house. Well, then I want to go fishing. Oh, now that's my daughter. An excellent choice. Although, most people think of fishing as a man's hobby. You're sure you don't want to play house? Nuh-uh. I want to go fishing. Do you think it's alright, Lena? It'll be fine, darling. There are plenty of ways to be feminine. Though, unless you brave fishers want to go fishing for breakfast. Oh, good idea. Breakfast? Yeah. Mama, I'm really hungry. I want to eat soon, so I'll be a big girl and help. Well, let me put on some coffee. Thank you, you two. But first, Estelle, remember to wash your hands. Those were happy days. Everybody running along with the brothership analogy. Love to see it. Mornings spent together as a family, whole and complete. Fish! You know what that means. Fish. Playing among the trees and fields, watched over by loving parents. More laundry! Helping with the chores. Only when you wanted to, though. And at night, falling asleep embraced by a mother's warmth. Days of happiness with no sight or knowledge of sadness or loneliness. It was the closest one could come to bliss. Little Scheherazade. Well, it's about time I head out. Estelle, I'll be back to play again in the spring, okay? Well, okay, but you just came by to play and now you're going home already. Can't you stay another day, Shara? Well, I'd really love to, but everyone at the circus is waiting for me, too. Aw, who cares about the circus? Now, Estelle, don't be selfish. Shara, thank you again for coming over. You always go out of your way for Estelle's sake. Nah, it's okay. I love playing with her, too. Besides, Mrs. Bright, your cooking is amazing. Like I'd ever miss that. Oh, don't flatter me too much. Come by to play again anytime you want, Shara. I'll even treat you to some of my special reserve brandy next time! Ha ha ha! Really? Sweet! Darling! It was a joke, of course. Shara, please don't take Cassius up on that offer. I don't care how much you want to try it, you're only 12. You couldn't make this up if you tried. Maybe you can have a sip or two, but absolutely nothing serious until you're an adult. Aw, but... Shara! Yeah, totally wait until I'm older. Like, totally. I wish someone would let me try a little, though. Mr. Harvey and Lucy don't let me have any either. Wait. Scheherazad's last name is Harvey. So she was adopted? The plot thickens. This probably has to do with that picture that she has in the intro. That's a good thing. Trust me. Anyway, do give our regards to everyone at the circus. Invite Mr. Harvey and everyone else next time too, if you wish. Technically, it's fine for underage people to drink under adult supervision in private. I actually don't know. Even the difference between America and Japan. I have not paid that close attention. I'd be happy to host a barbecue in the garden. Okay, I'll be sure to tell them. Goodbye, Estelle. Be good. I will. Bye-bye, Shara. It does feel lonelier, somehow, whenever she leaves. She did say she'll be returning in the spring. I do have some time off around then, so we don't make it to a big party next time. That would be perfect. Daddy? Mommy? I want a sibling too. Nani? Oh, well... I mean, I only get to play with Shara sometimes, so... I want a sibling I can always play with. You want, That's, quite a request, Estelle. How do I... Oh, so you want a little brother or sister, sweetie? Well, you know, this is one thing we can't promise we can give you. It's up to Idios to decide when people are born. Can you imagine when you're a kid and you say you want a brother or sister? You're basically telling your parents to get busy. Really? Yes, you see, when the goddess decides to give parents a child, she sends a beautiful bird from the cloud tops carrying the baby. And then, often late at night, the bird delivers the baby to the mama and the papa. Oh, I get it. I'll pray really hard to the goddess then. Well, that might help too. But perhaps if you're a very good girl, Estelle, the goddess will send us one as a reward. Just casting a side eye to Cassius. Oh, gods, not again. I just got over my shattered pelvis, woman. I'll be the goodest girl ever then. You're amazing at this, as always. Darling, don't act you have no part in this. You'll have some hard work to do too, after all. Yes, indeed! Woohoo! Well, we could get to work right now if you want. Wow. This is so much flying under the radar. Perhaps later. Right now, I need to get dinner ready. Right. Huh? Well, I'll be in the kitchen. What are you two going to be up to? What indeed? Estelle, want to go fishing with Papa again? No, I'm okay. I think I just want to play around here for a bit. Go! Well, I suppose I can catch up on a few things in my office. Poor thing to be shut down by both the women in his life. Estelle, be careful when you play, alright? Yes, don't play near the pond when you're alone. Okay. A sibling, huh? That's funny. My heart feels kind of weird. It's like I forgot something. Somewhere. Gotta find it. To the lake! Nope. Is it Joshua time? Come on. Give us baby Estelle portrait. We're gonna have omelets. The Great Bracer Guild House of Zemuria. Brazier. The Great Brazier. This is my room. Oh. Is Joshua gonna be in there? Door's locked. Huh? Was it this room? I don't know. Maybe I should ask Daddy. Hey, Daddy. What's in the room on the second floor? Yeah, the one near the bedroom. That's our storage room. Stowage room? Storage, Estelle, is a place where you keep things you don't use much. Like a toy chest, but bigger. We haven't been there since, how long now? It must be covered in dust and cobwebs. Oh. Where's the key to it? It's, wait. What are you going to do in there? I want to go exploring. Well, I suppose it can't hurt. Mama keeps the key to it. Go and ask her for it. Okay. Mama? Mama? Mama! Ooh! Didn't mean to make you cry. I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Let's see. That should be the last of the onions, and now... Mama, there you are! Oh, Estelle. Trying to sneak a bit of food already? Oh, no, I got a question, Mama. Oh? Oh my, you want to explore the storage room? It's all dusty, though. It'll get very dirty. Aww. Well, alright. You know the small set of drawers near Mama's bed, right? The key's in the topmost drawer. Thanks, Mama! Thank you, Mama! Where's it? There it is. Alright, what kind of nightmare fuel are we gonna find in there? I gently open the door. That's a terrible reference. Wow, this room has lots of stuff. But... this is weird. Why does my heart feel so funny? So they turned this into Joshua's bedroom, did they? A harmonica? Wow, it's pretty. This is a music thingy you blow on, right? I'm gonna try playing it. Better than what I can do. It's got a pretty sound, but it's kind of hard. But it's weird. I feel like I've heard this before. Still has heartburn. Someone get her some Tums. Or the Pepto. I'm quite familiar with both. Okay, the harmonica is stamped with a mark from Erebonium. It's a gift from Idios, Why not try playing it? Can I play it right here? I know where it's supposed to go. I'm supposed to play it right here. Aw, I can't play it at all. This harmonica thing is hard. But it seems like it should be easy, but it's way too hard. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much harder. Really is just a matter of concentration. Huh? Overall, though, it's a great song. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. What's it called again? It was... where... Uh-oh. She's learning! The memory is coming back! No, that's not it. No, it goes like this. Oh, the heartstrings! The first time I opened up a second chapter, and I heard that, I'm just like... The harmonica has become the harmonica-er. Joshua! Hey, Joshua. The Whereabouts of Light. I finally played it. Ah, that's such a lovely song. Oh no, Mama's been played by the woman in black? Well, not really your mother, Estelle. I'm a phantom, I suppose. a memory of the Lena Bright you once knew. As I suspect you've already realized, everything that's happened until now has been a dream. Yeah, I kind of figured. Even if it is a dream, though, you're still my mom. Mom, this was maybe the happiest time of my life. A lot of people feel that way about their childhoods, Estelle. But even so, you're going, aren't you? Yeah. There are people waiting for me, and there's something really important I've got to do, so... I see. Joshua, you said? He sounds like quite a handsome young man. Oh, Mom. Look at you, you're beet red, sweetie. It's funny. I'm not truly yet Lena, and yet I feel peaceful. My little Estelle is all grown up and strong. She's even found true love. As a mother, I couldn't be any happier. Mom, Now, don't make that face. Don't you remember you have something you need to do? Oh no! Where's the Keyblade? That is the end of the dream. The way back to the waking world. Now, go on, with your head held high. Yeah. I kinda wanted to eat your omelet again before the end, though. Really? If you want to have it, you should try making it yourself. Your omelet will probably be just as good as mine, if not better. What do you... Everything you are as a parent, your skills, your dreams, your hopes of the future, you pass down to your children, knowingly or not. Even if you never have a chance to teach them directly, everything you do, every thought and word, they carry with them as long as they live. You carry me with you, Estelle. Omelet and all. Mom? Yeah, I guess I do. I'll be going then. Give my regards to your father. And to Joshua. I will. I promise. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, my darling Estelle. So that wasn't the woman in black pretending to be Mom. Estelle, wake up! Huh? Shara? Estelle? Oh, thank Idios, you woke up. Yeah. It was like a really long dream. Now I get it. It's because of this. Hey, guys! Happy dream time is over. Come on, back to reality. Estelle? Yeah. Estelle? Right. Of course that was a dream. Thank goodness you're awake. You still surprise me sometimes, Estelle. Not only did you wake up on your own, but you woke up the others as well. Now then, with that settled... You're there, aren't you? Show yourself, Luciola! Nani? You've called for me at last. What? I knew it. It has been a very, very long time, Scheherazade. 8 years or more now, About that, yes. To think you would ever be responsible for something like this. What are you doing, Lucy? Wait, what? Hold on! Sherry, you know this person? Why, Estelle, sweetheart, that hurts. Have you forgotten me so quickly? What in the world do you mean? The nice lady who showed you all those wonderful tarot card games and read your fortune. Don't you remember? What? Yep, in the back of the picture. But she was... No way. You're Miss Lucy? Well, that is who I was, once. But now, my purpose is different. Now I am Enforcer number 6 to the Grand Master of Ouroboros, Luciola, the Bewitching Belle. But why? How? I would imagine Shara has figured it out, yes? Illusion magic using a bell. Your specialty, Lucy. I hope you won't try to tell me the fog all over Roland is an illusion, however. No, of course not. That was a phenomenon caused by the gospel. It has worked well, as a catalyst of sorts, to interfere with dreams. Are you saying the gospel can affect the human mind? It seems it can. My bell was a little more than a guiding hand. The gospel, the fog, and the bell together created a dream so real that illusions cannot compare. A simple, happy dream, bereft of suffering and loneliness. A dream you wish was real. The hell kind of... Hey, Enforcer. Why is the Society doing all this? What are you hoping to gain with these bizarre experiments? I am but a servant, Estelle. The striking hand of the Grandmaster and the Anguis. Anguis? In truth, I myself have been little more than a catalyst for this experiment. You shall have to ask the Professor or Lo for details. The Professor? Lo? I've heard those names again and again, but who are they? You'll see when the time comes, which may not be far off now. It is ironic, though. You've met them both before. Nani? Lucy, may I say one thing? No, of course. At first, I didn't intend to stay in Liberal for long. I was simply looking for a place to run away to, really, until you came back. But now, it's been 8 years. Now I have friends, companions, people I consider family, a job I am proud of. I'm no longer the dancing girl, Shara of the Harvey troupe. I'm Sherazard Harvey, the Bracer. Shara? This new home of mine? I will not allow anyone to harm it. Not even you, Lucy. Good. Your spirit is as strong as ever, Sherazard. And the power of the Society grows enormous. Even more so with the power of the Gospels. If you wish to oppose us, you will need everything you have. Ugh! Lucy! Don't fret. We shall meet again. And soon. Perhaps then, we can fill in the long gaps between those lost years. Shara. How maddening. She's gotten away, but we've put an end to the trouble. Those slumbering should awake soon. Looks like I just got here. Unless there's more to this chapter. Everyone's getting back up. And doing twirls. Hey! You don't know who I am, but I'm happy to see you. Because I'm just chill like that. Papa Bear. What a mess this was. I'm sorry, Aina. I should have spoken to everyone about my suspicions sooner. It's not a problem, Shara. Even if we had known it was an acquaintance of yours, sounds like it wouldn't have helped much. You wonder what everybody was dreaming about, including Chloe and Agate? Well, that probably also would go for the rest of the Happy Fun Club. Just pay for my drinks next time and we'll call it even. You've got it. Given the way you two drink, I'm not sure that's the best promise to make, Shara. Ooh. The fog is cleared and everyone who was asleep is awoken. Great work, everyone. You actually cleared several full jobs on this one, so let me pay them all out right now. So let me see. Roll Embracer Guild. The first one is 3 plus 6. And then secure the Perzel farm, 1 point. Woman in Black Pursuit, 5 plus 3. Plus 3 means I nailed it, right? I don't know. Still feels like we didn't manage a real solution to this one either. And now the gospel can mess with people's minds too. It's like pure oral fiction as far as most people are concerned, right? Yeah, that was the hardest to explain so far. I think I need to call Grandpa or send him a letter. Well, either way, all we can do is wait for Gramps to finish picking apart the gospel he's got on hand. I'm good for story quests. More to the point, I think the society is really starting to tip their hand. Adding in this event, well, you know of at least 5 enforcers in total. Yes. Number 10, Blue Blanc, the Phantom Thief. Number 8, Walter the Direwolf. Number 15, Red, the Angel of Slaughter. Enforcer number 6, Luciola, the Bewitching Bell. And Enforcer number 0, Campanella, the Fool. In addition to these 5s, you've also heard 2 names repeatedly, the Professor and Lowe. Seems likely one of those 2 is the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence. Yeah, that seems right. And Luciola said I know both of them. It's very possible Lawrence Belgar was a false or even stolen identity. What gets me is that this whole mess is supposed to be the work of 7 people. Air Forcer numbers aren't random, they do hold specific meanings. I'm sure they do. I just can't think of what off the top of my head. That's just the craziest damn thing I've ever heard. 7 people did all this? It does seem incredible, but I'm perfectly willing to believe it. We'll need to be prepared for anything, even more so than before. Shara? Are you sure you want... I mean... Honey, didn't you hear me earlier? Liberal is my home. You don't need a special reason to protect your homeland. Even if that means fighting a memory from your old home. Shara. Well, keep in mind, Sherazard, it doesn't have to end that way for you too, you know. Walter and I accepted a long battle ago that it has to end in battle between us. The only other way we have to say anything to each other is with our fists. That's not necessarily true for you and Miss Lucy, you know. Well, I think Zin has a point. Shara, you still got a lot of time to figure out what you want to do. And I think I know what I want to do myself. Nani? Hey, everyone. I realize it's kind of late, but there's something I need to show you all. Huh? Estelle? Wait, Estelle, are you? Yeah. It's time. Everyone, I got this photo from Neil and Dorothy a little while ago. This is... what? That thing where the banished ship got retaken? I see. So that's how it played out then. Well, I recognize the girl on the left is one of the Capwas from the tournament. And on the right... What? Joshua? I'm sorry I kept quiet about this until now. It was kind of a shock, so I couldn't come out and say it. Of course, we've got first chapter music. My heartstrings! Leave him alone! I don't know what Joshua thinks he's doing, but I think he's trying in his own way to fight the society. I don't think he joined the Capwas to do bad things, but he's still, well, you understand, Estelle. Besides, his lower face is covered in this photo, so I certainly can't say for sure this is Joshua Bright. No, sir. We'll keep this internal to the guild for now. Thanks, Aina. What is his new surname? Like Joshua Wayward or something like that? But Estelle, are you sure? You finally found a clue about Joshua. Yeah, I'm sure. My connection to Joshua isn't going anywhere. Not so long as I remain myself, you know. Astray, that's right. Now that I think of it that way, I'm not going crazy over it. Ah, we're walking down different paths, but I know our destination is the same. So, I'm going to keep my own way for now. If I don't, I'll never become the kind of person I need to become. Well, despite trying to act cool, gotta admit, I really want to know and just what's going on between Joshua and Miss Tomboy here. I've still a long way to go, I guess. Oh, Estelle. Looks like you really made up your mind. Your dream in the forest must have been something else, Yeah. I was given a chance to remember my bond with Joshua, and I remembered my mother's warmth. I guess I can actually be thankful to the gospel this time. Heh, I guess so. I'd take a train to stop you at this point, I swear. Even gospels cannot stand before our Estelle. Inspiring. Oh, that is it? The end of chapter 4, ending off on a pretty high note. And the icon for the end of chapter 4 is Olivier in distress. Anyways, I think you see that I've been needing some of my water for a while now. So we are gonna hold on it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my water and doing other things. Get up, stretch. My butt feels absolutely smashed on this chair right now. You all get up and stretch too, and I will be back in a little bit. I have returned. It was a good time to take a little bit of an intermission. More Anton, I see. Alright, chapter 4 end. What's gonna be your stinger going into chapter 5, baby? Asmelis Tower, just as we heard. One of the 4 device towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Gransel Castle. A second barrier defending the Oriole from all angles. The professor's research was spot on, it seems. Oh, what's going on here? Is it Jotchin time? Nope. Just more Oberos. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Hope it didn't tire you too much with the delay. Huh, Walter, Campanella. This is a surprise. I was sure it would be Lo who met me here. What turning of the wind is this, I wonder? Lo is accompanying the professor for a moment. So as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in his stead. And, I ain't got much to do at this point. Right now, I'm just killing some time. How unusual for both of you. Though interesting, Lo is accompanying the professor? You're performing the last experiment then. Apparently. Our big fancy plan is heading into the big leagues, it looks like. The archaisms and Jaegers are almost ready. Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect. Look at these fancy graphics. The last experiment. They mean to go up against the legend, I take it. Even the professor and Lo are going to struggle with that, I would imagine. Heh, maybe. Talking about hijacking a creature of legend, after all. Ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth. But hey, Campanella, this ain't like you. Ooh, what's this now? Usually happy tagging along with the professor. You ain't doing that, especially when things aren't this interesting. That means something even better's come up. So spit it out already. Why, Walter, I'm hurt. Why do you have so little faith in me? I trust you as much as your number. Oh! Oh! Absolutely just incinerated. What overflowing camaraderie, Walter. Such slings, such arrows, you two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I'd love to sit back and watch the fireworks unfold, but as it turns out, I've a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us permission to use the Ark. Shit, seriously? We're finally busting that monstrosity out. Oh, this mission gets better every day. The Crimson Ark, the glorious. I find it hard to believe we would use such. Do we intend to turn this nation into nothing more than a smoking crater? Yeah, that'll be up to the professor and Lo. So I'm afraid I must depart as soon as we're done. I so look forward to hearing about our experiment when I get back. Meanwhile... Oh look, it's the professor and Lo. This is... Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Lo. A majestic thing, is it not? Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this? I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must know. Who? Is it a mechanical owl? Oh, it's a dragon! Oh, I see we woke you. Your first time in the waking world, immortals, in 20 years, yes? This is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me George Wiseman. I am one of Anguis, caretaker of Ouroboros. Begone. This power which hangs about thee like a mist, familiar it be, somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I see a soul twisted and bent, incapable of joy, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thy fellow man. Well, well, such compliments. But I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, we've business regarding the treasure of Eidos. Nani? Show him low. Prank him low. That. I was asking if there were any dragons in this game about 9 streams ago. I was asking since the first game. Oh, does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, wouldn't you? Surely thou dost not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring. Ah, but I do. Now then, our final test awaits. Which one must protect? Chapter 5. Let's get into it. Please form your party. Let's see. Right! Short. Okay, we finally got to bows. You know, like we've been planning for a million years now. It's the only place that hasn't seen an experiment, too. That's true, but from the sounds of it, there isn't anything odd happening in bows. I think we can take our time, for once, and help out here in Roland a bit before heading out. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to do, and head for the landing port when we're done. Alright. So that's Fremont. Talking about his father-in-law, Radfort. Okay. This is the couple. So you said that Anton and Ricky are going to be in the bar. Or are they? Maybe they're at the port. Stupid lookalike. So, are you guys in the landing port? Looking to move on to your next venture? No. Now, where could the two of yous be? Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the bar, was it? This is the bar, to the right. Maybe a new edition of the news. I see. Oh, but no, there's the Orbital Factory. I think I had it right. Unless there's somewhere else in the bar. Abend Bar. There should be any other missables in Roland. Where's Rick and Anton? I need to check in with my broskies. Should be a new edition of the news. General goods, then. That's number 6. I already have number 6. don't think I'm gonna find them in the Arms and Guards, but let's see if there's anything new for me to get with for anime characters here. Knuckle gear. I don't have any of that. Oh, and a Ceram coat for a Zin. Do I have any of that on hand? Nope. And there's a Ceram coat. Nice. Knuckle gear. Yeah. Rock on! So do we have an Anton conversation to pick up on? Or am I ready to move on? You've checked out the general goods, you checked out the arms and guards. The bar, is the new thing here? Nope. Looks like we got everything here. They're probably at the hotel if they're nowhere else. Alright. And you said that news number 7 is available now? Anton still hasn't managed to give up on his love at first sight, apparently. Well, I'll just have to wait here until he's finished, I guess. Oh, they're separated? Rick and Anton are in different places? Incredible. Black Tower Summit. I see. Oh, goddess, I beseech thee. May I get close to that hot lady? Absolutely based. The main character of Trails in the Sky, everybody. News 7 may be at Bose. I see. Ah, new things. The Celtic Recipe, Diaset's Secret Mine Commission. Oh, looks like we got our work cut out for us. Let's see. Mine Chief Gaton. Drink your liquor, do not be drunk by it. I await the clock tower. And then Gaton again. Well, we're meeting up with Anton yet again. Help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Ahem, got a second? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. You saw your post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capital. And though we've only just met, my request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, though. What do you say? Are you ready to hear me out? Yes! So, what is it you need us to do? Right. Well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Those are ingredients. Okay, putting aside the monster bits. I'm not too familiar with what a pearl grass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are river fish. That's what you were telling me to get. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of flowing water plants. Fresh water, plenty of plant life. Okay, got it. Done writing it down? Great. It's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. That's it? Hold on a second. We still got questions. Huh? Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? You need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Alright, Bo. We can't be too careful. For all we know, those ingredients could make a deadly poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison. We just need to confirm that's not the case. Yes, exactly. If you have nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking is to make a medicine called Diaset's Secret. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Whoa, not even a little drunk. That's pretty incredible, actually. How curious. How interesting. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink's kind of messed up in the first place, Shara. Why would you want a medicine like that anyway? Is there some upcoming party you cannot gracefully extricate yourself from? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. That's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that. I understand the feeling all too well. Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. Come on, Shara. Responsible drinking. You. Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah. I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Nani. Don't know how that works, but okay. So, the question is, do I have everything already? Once I got them all. So, Monster Carapace, Every Pinion, Prickly Seed, Pearl Glass. Let's see. Monster Carapace, I think I have enough. Savory Opinion, I think I have enough. Prickly Seed, I think I have enough. And, what was the last one? Oh, the Pearl Glass. Yeesh! The Pearl Glass! Got 4 of them. Hey, Anton. Got a sec? Oh, wow. Back already? Could it be? Did you bring the ingredients to the medicine? Right you are. Go ahead and check them out. You did it! You got them all! Thank you, Bracers! Let's go and get this baby made! We're coming with you? Naturally! You're the ones who helped make this all possible. It's only right we taste this sweet moment of truth together. I kinda get the sentiment, but this is just weird. Well, whatever. Let's go with him and get this job closed out. How could we refuse an invitation to bask in his glory? That's what I'd like to hear. Off to Father Divine we go. Thank you for waiting. The medicine is done. Take it. This is Diaset's Secret. This is the medicine I've been looking for. This is it. a medicine to keep you from getting drunk no matter how much you may drink. That is true. However, the effect is only applicable if you follow the directions and use the correct dose. Woohoo! I finally got it! Now I can express my feelings, hyena, with my head held high! What? Did he just say hyena? Yeah, he certainly did say hyena. I can't let that go. Yeah, that lovely lady in the guild. She's apparently a heavy drinker, but that's no problem as long as I am prepared. If I drink this medicine and fight her out and survive... You made that medicine to take Hyena on a date? That's both gutsy and kind of pathetic. Still, thinking about it, this might be a golden opportunity. If we miss this moment, no one might ever drink Hyena under. Huh, I like the way you think. I love to see Hyena get crushed under the weight of her liquor for once. So you'll help? I'd like you to find a way to invite her out from the guild. A noble mission. We will endeavor to do our utmost to aid you. Wingman Olivier. Didn't know he had it in him. Would meeting up at the bar work? Yeah, that should be fine. When she hears there's drinking involved, I'm sure Hyena will show up. Hold it, Shara. Now what's the problem? We're already on board with it. You should always strive to go that extra arch for our client. Right. She just wants to drink, doesn't she? Man, I know I was right to hire bracers. You really care about your clients. I'm heading to the bar, so see you in a bit. Yes, let us be off, brother. Olivier just bucked it. He'll be fine. I came by because I was curious, but seems like Shara and Hyena aren't here yet. Something may have come up at the guild. Well, let's take a seat and wait for a bit. No. Looks like we don't need to wait. What? Sorry to drag you all the way out here, Hyena. Will the guild house be okay? Yes, I'm having Ridge mind the front of the house for now. An important part of the receptionist's work is to talk with clients, after all. Forgiving me for making you come out here when you're so busy. No, don't let it bother you. Now, what is it you wanted to talk about? Then let us begin. Yes, please. She really brought her. It seems she used talking to a client as an excuse. Well, it is kind of a consultation, but I wonder if Hyena will get mad. Well then, first, a toast. Is Olivier gonna be part of this, regardless of whether he's in your party or not? To this wonderful meeting of minds. Ha, yes, let's. Sure, I don't mind, but... are you okay, Anton? Drinking before a consultation? It's okay, bring it on! I may look like this, but my tolerance for alcohol is pretty amazing! Ha 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 ha! Oh, is that so? Guess you really can't tell by looking. Well then, cheers! Oh, I've already started drinking. But if Olivier's participating too, then... Did he have some of that medicine? Yeah, you're probably right. He'll always be there? Gotcha. Does that mean that I could have had a third person sitting at this table watching this unfold? I doubt he would look so relaxed if he hadn't. Oh, really? What a joke, Hyena. Yep. Now then, let's get to the main topic. May I inquire as to the nature of your request? Yes, so about that. Hyena. Yes? please go. Please go out with me. Go out? You mean like that? Yes, please. I cannot bear to live without you anymore. Well, that's rather sudden. I'm not sure how to respond. I can understand Aina's confusion. The bonds of man and woman are not that rationality might know. They are not a problem that one might solve through thinking. But I need to have some kind of solution. Am I just supposed to live crushed under the weight of these feelings? Fear not, young man. I have an excellent plan. Shall we settle things with a contest? Contest? Meaning? The battle stage, a bar. Having said that, the weapons at your disposal should be clear. I see. A drinking contest, then? Well, now, that's an interesting suggestion. Still, it would be unjust to cast poor Anton into this ring as such. Let us attach a handicap to Aina. Alright, but what kind of handicap? I shall take the field with Anton. In other words, you contest the two of us. Alright, I accept your challenge. Now we're talking. I'll serve as a referee then. However, I have my own condition. What condition would that be? We'll use the strongest liquor they have here. I apologize, but I can't waste too much time on this. Understood. As expected from Aina. That should be enough for now. This is enough to make a rhino cider go cross-eyed. Thank you, Faulkner. Now, shall we begin? I'm ready. Yes, let's. I'll do my best. And they're off. Yeah. Let's see if those two can make it. Ah, that's 5. Ah, really hits her right in the gut. I've cleared 5 myself as well. That'd be 10 between the two of you then. Pretty good pace, I'd say. Yes, really. Perhaps too good, though. If you blow through it too fast, the liquor will hit you all at once, you know. No, I wouldn't get that drunk over this. Indeed, and my liver feels especially strong today as well. Now, let's keep up the pace. Both of them look pretty good. Wonder if this is the effect of the medicine. Still, Aina's color hasn't changed at all. Well, she is Aina, but this might be a better match than I thought. 2 words. Play co-arm, boy. Whew! 20. And, how are you two? I finished 10. That was my 10th as well. Well then, they're also at 20. You're evenly matched. My, what a surprise. Your pace hasn't slowed at all since we started drinking. Just like I said at the start, right? I gotta admit, my throat's burning a bit. Yes, it feels like I've been scorched. You don't feel it at all, Aina? Oh, is something wrong with your throat? Do you have a cold? I was asking the wrong person, it seems. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. I don't want to cause trouble for the store, after all. Yeah. Let us continue our match. 15! Oh, even my stomach burns. Anton? What is it? Are you feeling okay? You seem like you spaced out there. No, I'm okay. Of course. Anton, keep it together. The medicine's effect hasn't faded yet. Yes! Aina's already drunk quite a lot herself. No matter how strong a drinker she is, her limit should be close. Olivier, she doesn't seem bothered at all. Just look at her. She's not even the slightest bit red. Oh. What is it, you two? If you're a man, then be not troubled by such trivial things. Beyond here is a battle of wills. Now, overcome it with your love and courage. Got it. Are you sure you're okay? If you're not feeling well, then you should give up sooner rather than later. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, but we have no intention of surrendering. Yes, this is where things really get started. Now, let us continue the match. Number 36. Number 18. Me too. 18. Gentlemen, you're not looking very good. Do you intend to keep going? What a thing to ask now! Yeah, yeah. I back down now. I couldn't really be called, Anton! Uh-oh. Oh! And there goes Olivier. Hang in there, you two. Olivier! I can't believe Anton dies in Chapter 5 of Trails into the Sky. Part 5. Second chapter. Chapter 5. I can't believe it's not butter. Ooh. There. Completely intoxicated. Seems the medicine is worn off. Really? That's too bad. Today I thought I'd see Aina get sunk in her cups. Guess that medicine was the only veneer of strength in the end. Medicine? So, actually... this is bad. Oh, Father. What brings you here? I heard two youths were having a drinking contest. I had suspicion, and it seems I was correct. Yep, they're totally trashed. The thing about me is... until I get sick before I get drunk. So... that's the unfortunate truth of me. Yep, they're totally trashed. Seems the medicine wore off, so... No, normally the medicine should last for an entire evening. However, most likely the two of them shared it between themselves. Without the intended quantities, the effect won't be what is expected. Oh. Yeah. So they earned what they got. Everyone, make sure you obey usage instructions when taking medicine. That means you as well. And Estelle's like, what, me? Aina and Shara clearly run on pure ethanol, like Futurama robots. You've been where Olivier is, drinking and everything is fine until you get up. That sounds about right. You can't believe that both Anton, the real main character of the series, and Olivier Lenheim, the debaucherous bard, die in Chapter 5 of Trails in the Sky SC. There you go. You probably get drunk off one. Yeah. It might take two for me. Well, depends on how much I bother actually resisting the alcohol. Chances are I'll have one, and then I'll be off singing the One Piece rap. Yo, yo, yo. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. Gotta be king of the pirates. Anyway. Thought it was odd for Olivier to suddenly invite me. I guess that's just gonna strengthen his trauma, huh? Anyway, I will take responsibility for taking care of these two. Seems they've imbibed quite an unhealthy amount of liquor. Yes, please. I need to be getting back to the guild. What is it? Aina, you smell strongly of alcohol yourself. You've had quite a bit, it seems, but you're not drunk? Me? No, this is hardly anything. I drank, sure. But that was just barely enough to be social. Nani? Ugh, impressive. Seriously, you're a bottomless pit. I see, well, that's fine. It's true you do smell of liquor, but you don't seem to be drunk. Then, if you'll pardon me. Well, Charizard, take care of the rest. Thanks. Oh, and you can put it on Olivier's tab. Aina, that part of you that never misses anything is what I Oh, Blorf! There it is. You know, I figured I would encounter Blorf occasionally. I guess that's where it comes from. Blorf. Is Blorf going to become a follow Anton across Liberal and complete his story? There it is. I do believe that we have seen all of Anton's story. Aina's liver is triple S rank. It might even be a made-up rank beyond triple S. In Dragon Ball games, the rank above triple S rank is Z rank. Aina's liver is C rank. She drank you under the table, baby! That's not what you're specifically referencing? But you suppose, yeah, I might be seeing it more? I see. There are a few more conversations with Anton, but they weren't required. Interesting. You may now reconfigure your party. Select 2 members. Oh. Olivier actually died. I finally got in some quality drinking time today. Circumstances aside, I really have to thank you guys. You're welcome, I guess? By the way, what happened to Olivier afterward? Don't worry, Father Divine gave him a clean bill of health. He's a bit slow in the uptake right now, but I'm sure he'll be able to do his job just fine. He's upstairs if you need him. There he is. Greetings. Did you need something? Of course. He just pops right back up. You need the power of my genius. Not to worry. I understand entirely. Woo! Yoo! Anyway. Aina's liver is the actual strongest warrior in Erebonia, clearly. Aina's liver could one-shot Lawrence. No. Aina's liver could one-shot, hard mode Kurt. A job well done, baby. Okay, so now we got the Nostalgic Recipe and Mine Commission. Both of them are from the 2nd floor near the West Gate. So this is Maggie. Get home! Oh. Where am I going? I've been, let's see here. Nope. Ah, that looks like, Gaton. There it is. Damn it all! It had to go missing right as we were ready to get back to work. Was they having a problem, Chief? Anton and Ricky should not be at the hotel. That's probably their final conversation for a while. No, really? Nah, you all. The poor child getting body blocked by my party members. You saw the board, didn't you? Yeah, we did. You say something was stolen, Gaton? No one posts a request like Gaton. It's a good time. Excellent. Before we get into the meat of it, hey Anya. What is it, Papa? Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book? Okay. Mama, can you read for me? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. How dare you be so adorable, child? Explain your cuteness. Right, let's start over. Let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. It will help to know everything in the case of the missing object. So, what's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Malga mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Malga mine is actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have commission from Her Majesty. Okay. Never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. While Liberal is, in practice, a democracy, remember that it is still a constitutional While Liberal is in practice a democracy, remember that it is still a constitutional monarchy. It follows that at least a portion of the kingdom's resources remain property of the crown, and thus the government. Either way, I think I followed the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, Malga mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That's it exactly. You understand why the letter is so important now to the whole town? Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice that the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. Dare I make the mine chief, Torbjorn? I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter anywhere. So there isn't much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Gaton. I'm a little unsure this is even a crime at this point. I have to agree. Could this, forgive me, sir, not be a child's prank? I wish I could say it was. It'd make things easier. This time, though, it ain't that. Why are you so sure? Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition. As a matter of fact, well, take a look. Oh, here it comes. Bluefort, or whatever your name is. I knew we'd gone long enough without seeing one of this guy's pranks. Should you desire their return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies within the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So that card was inside the box instead. This have to be a theft. No kid wrote that. I just strike me down. Oh. What the? Why do you all look like you've seen a naughty dog? You could say we kinda have. Blue Blanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is Blue Blanc? Is he the one who stole my letter? I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter. Yep, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first. We must seek out those who sit beside the goddess. The Phantom Thief has something of a fixation with Idios. I'm guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there? Sounds like a place to start to me. Good luck and be careful. Anyways, don't you have another request for me? Oh, never mind. Oh, I think I made an oopsie when it came to that. Come to the abandoned bar. Okay, let's go to the abandoned bar. Get the second mission. And then we'll be on our way, baby. Very glad about a few people coming out of the coma. That's nice. Oh, the chef, of course. Hey there. Finally, my Tabitha has woken up. Sorry for kicking up such a fuss. Oh no, please, don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, this is Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us? Oh, I see. You're on business then. Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time? Yes! What recipe am I investigating? The recipe for a certain stew. Roland-style hodgepodge stew. Roland-style hodgepodge stew? To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as the potluck we found in a chest once. Is that a reference to a real thing? That feels like something that would happen in FC. Yes, it sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. Now, it's just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. Yes, around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently, every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folks who know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people know about what old families cooked. Oh-ho, a reasonable conclusion. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. Be nice to know what goes into it at least. That's a good point, but you'll need to ask Radford about the recipe. Nutty? I thought this was your request, but you want us to ask Radford? Here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently, he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He'd been begging me to make it for him ever since. Ah, I see. So that's how this job came about. But a guild job just for a stew? I mean, was it really that good? Might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps it's a memory of some kind. The old man's not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. That's the story, and we're sticking to it. Alright, we go to Radford first. We're on our way. Who's Radford again? Let's talk to Radford. Who's Radford? Oh, you're Radford. Can we have a moment? It's Cassius's girl. You need anything from me? The stew. We need your help before we start, sir. Tell us anything about the stew, please. The base of the flavor is black pepper, a spicy, invigorating stew. Go on. A white fish. You lack meat. Tender meat falls off the bone. Some herbs were used. Can't remember what kind. The ingredient was meat or fish. You want meat, bone, and all. Check. Herbs used, we know the types. Is that it? Fairly specific. Yeah, should be plenty to go on. Hope that's helped a bit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's go ahead and look for the people who sit aside the goddess. I wonder what that is supposed to mean. Oh, this is the hotel. This is the church. Oh, wait, there's... Oh, hey, everyone! Great work out there. Yeah, you too, Kevin. You were a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others. It was nothing. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle. Again, come on. He'd be a good match for someone else we know in the smooth talker department. Smooth talker? Shara, you wound me. I take beauty very seriously. I mean every compliment that passes my lips. That makes it kind of worse. What are you gonna do now, Kevin? Well, I think I'll keep working my way around the countryside, visiting the churches. I got some business I need to take care of. Just a spot of business, huh? Or so you say. That's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just a coincidence you happened to stop here? No, Estelle. You're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime soon. Yeah, let's do that. You take care of yourself, Kevin. You too, Estelle. Papa Bear out. I'm actually talking to the, to Father Divine. I didn't actually talk to him normally yet. We have additional dialogue from Olivier's here. Alright, so, people who sit aside the goddess. That probably happened in either this game or the previous. Let's see. Let's look at the recipe. Let's see if there's a potluck mentioned in here. Not quite yet. How about in the food section? Might be from FC. Yep, here we go. Oh hey, see this chair? It's in place just to the side of the chapel. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps this is the place. Gotta check it out. I thought so. There's a card. The second key is your next magical circle. A square is something in the forest. Alright, success. Yeah, right. This hint is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this is taken until now, probably. Safe to assume that. Looks like we're around the city. Let's take another look at that bracer notebook. Something from the forest. Trees? It's a pile of 5 trees? Will Kevin ever become a permanent party member? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Or maybe he'll have his own game. So there are trees all over the place. But the thing is in town. So I have to imagine that the blocks corresponded to trees. Given his own game in a good world, maybe. This world ain't good. Something you find in a forest. Or maybe he's talking about bushes. Maybe it's a bush. What does the 2 and the 3 refer to? Unless it's this? Hey, Luke. He's back up. He dreamed about being a bracer. A top-of-the-line bracer of that. I need to find 3 trees in a row. I can't find... Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, I think I found it. I found it. This is where there are... Wait. No, this isn't it. I had to find where there are 3 trees in a row. I thought I found it, but I hadn't. Nine minutes of Goku fretting, 11 minutes of Vegeta fuming, and somebody throws a punch to find out who. Tune in next time to Dragon Ball Z. Could have sworn that there was one of these formations that had 3 trees in it. But this one has 4. This one is 2. Next clue is like that. Something from a forest. Am I on the wrong track that that the thing from the forest is supposed to be a tree? Might just have to sleep on this one. Incorrect. Kitties! Ah, the kittens from the previous stream. Gotcha. Well, there's 3 over here. I'm kind of on the right track. Is it a shrubbery? Is Blue Blanc the knight who goes knee? There's trios over here. What does kind of on the right track mean? Yep, looks like we're gonna be sleeping on this one. About that time. You got the right plant, but not the right location. So it's trees. And they said it's in this city, right? We should start in town. The next clue is like that. Is it in town? Is it in Roland? Oh. We got lots of trees over here. I'm seeing a forest for the trees, baby. There's a lot of trees in Roland. Let's see here. So here's 3 trees. And more than one section of the city. Yeah, I figured. Oh, mayor's residence? I don't even find anything that's matching the pattern. This is the mayor's house. Might be the mayoral house. Unless it's inside the mayor's house. Hello, Mayor Klaus. You're astounded at me. In the city means it's not indoors, correct? Okay, looks like we're gonna be sleeping on this one. Because we just crossed over reset time. I'll just take my usual spot, going in and out of the guild. Well, we started the stream with Roland in Fog. In this exact position, things have only improved. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this leg of the journey. Solaris, James, AQ, Moderator Catone. Probably Matthew, out there lurking somewhere. We got one more name over here. It was somebody. Most importantly of all, thank you. If you're watching this as a VOD, so you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, join the Discord. It was students. Thank you very much. It'll let you know when the next stream comes up. We'll reconvene Wednesday, and hopefully, I'll actually be able to figure this out without relying on the navigator. Likely. Perhaps. We'll figure out next time. Until then, game out.